Yo, Stankster, Ponce, Freeze, Chuckson, Jose, Tess, what up, dude? What is good? Put this on the Discord. Yo. What's up, Jess? Nana, Brenda, Wesley, what's up, dude? Fredo, what's up, bro? Que pedo? WPK, what up, dude? Max, the subscriber, what's up? What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Yo, yo, yo. I'm Dave. What's up? What is good? Mike, what's up? What is good? Amy being boring as fuck? Yeah, but you know what? When in doubt, zoom out. Right? That's what they say. When in doubt, zoom out. Weird, man. We're still under this channel. Not the best thing. Not the worst thing. I would love to see a reversal today. If we get it, that would be awesome. You know, if we close today at like 20 bucks, at least the wick here first of all, we would turn green for the day, which is good. And the wick, remember, wicks are useless when it comes to, in my opinion, when it comes to like looking at trend lines, support trend lines, and resistance. You don't use wicks, right? Like for me, when we did this right here, this regression trend line, you could tell right off the bat, there's multiple wicks that basically are canceled out. So it's the same thing here, man. If we close above 20 today, you'll kind of see a very similar situation on the bottom here. You'll have a wick going in, but very quickly you'll be coming back to establish the support that we're currently in. So that's what I'm looking for, man. I would love to close above 20 if that is what the algorithm wants, right? If not, you know, and if we continue to come here below this trend, then we'll be talking about what the next scenario is as far as these very specific points of interest when AMC gets to rally, right? So that's what we got going on, man. Amy's looking, she's looking pretty strong today. We're just sticking about on that level, man. We hit a new low, but we're still on that level. We're pulling a spy right now, dude. Fucking notorious spy move. Let's take this trend line away and see what we got here. Yeah. It is, it's 11:45, so we still got some time, dude. Still got some time to rally it up. What up, Doge Pound? What's up? Nope, it's not following the weekly scenario, and that's fine. At the end of the day, the weekly scenario is based off of many different things. We got to look at the macro when it comes to looking at these points, right? The overall where's the pars pattern here that we were looking at here? Bring it back here. See. Okay, so bars pattern. You guys can tell right off the bat, this is that fractal that we converted here, and there's a projector pattern right here aligning right to it. Not only in the same height, but basically the same direction too. The same length in time, which is good. We also have well, the parallel channel right here that we're still in. Where is, there we go. This is the bars pattern that I drew. And you're gonna see that, guys, this is the thing, like, you don't focus too much on what's happening intraday. The weekly scenarios are just very, very specific, taking an average of what's likely to happen throughout the week. It's not, you can't be tracking everything on the minute chart, or else you're gonna, that's just a bad way to fail here. This, look, I mean, you could tell the average is what matters, man. If you come here on the daily chart, this almost looks the same. We'll take away the moving average and we'll put the candles here, right? This projector pattern looks very, very similar, the way that it's playing out. So focus on the macro of things. Don't focus too much in detail, or else you are going to you're gonna psych yourself out like that. All right, let's go on the 30-minute. See what's going on. We're also, right now, we're in this phase right here. You guys can tell that this entire portion here. Okay, and then we got fucking, is this stretching this shit out again? Look at this, fucking TradingView doing the same fucking crap again. Stretching my shit out without my consent. No, no. They really gotta get on this shit, man. That is not cool. Like, if you have if you're tracking a chart very specific to like the way your trades are playing out, and then they just fucking move it, like, dude, that is so fucked up. Fucking with my money. You're basically asking me to pay attention. Like, I mean, I'm paying attention clearly if I'm moving it, but dude, this is dumb. Get on it, guys. Come on. Not trying to be a dick, but like, fuck. Can't move my shit. Okay, there we go. Cycle right here, you could tell it's tracking inverse. All right. Right off the bat, okay? Same thing that happened back here. Actually, a very similar scenario from the previous cycle. Here's an example, guys. You see this back here? All right, so based off of the cycle, what we have going on here is, and you can't see it to a T because it's literally, it's hiding, bro. Like, it's hiding right in front of you. You guys see that? You got to stretch it out to make sure that the patterns, you know, they're going to be playing out in their patterns, right? They're not fractals. They're playing out in the same ratio, just in a different height form. So it's the same thing back here. We actually have a very similar setup. In fact, I thought that going into today, we would have a very, very similar pattern playing out here, which is something like this, right? Right now, we seem to be doing quite the opposite, but as long as we keep respecting that trend line, dude, I think we'll be fine. If not, then we'll talk about it. But for now, we gotta stay optimistic, dude, because the play is still there. It's the average. Playing some fucking, like, McDonald's music right now. Bro. All right, give me a sec. All right. Yo. Even the fucking parallel channel, they move. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Again, taken from down here, very skewed. But if you take the average, you can tell right off the bat that even a little dip right here is not the worst thing. But look, and I know that I said the other day that 1950 was a level I didn't want to see. Even though we did see that, and we're still riding this average, it's okay. But if, you know, coming Monday or something, if we're like trading down here at like 17, or like we do come down here to like this level, to test this level, then I am going to straight up tell you guys the conviction here on the short term. And then I'll tell you again the next point of interest I'm looking at for the next run up, because it does have to do with the cycle, guys. The way that this the way this played out was entirely with the cycle. It was predictable. It was. It wasn't like me guessing or anything. I used like 5 different indicators having to do with the cycle that got us here. So again, the next one, if we continue to come back down here, would not be till that late July, early August time. So I'll talk about that if that is the case, but right now that is not the case. So we're going to continue this here and be on this projector, right? We're on that fucking synth wave right now. Okay, let's see how Amy's looking. Very, very interesting structure right here that we have going on intraday. Not your usual. This is not... You can tell right off the bat, dude. This is a... It's a weird fucking pattern. There's like a weird arc going on here. Here. This is what it looks like, at least in my eyes. This is kind of bullish. It's kind of a weird. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. That's a weird. We got a weird pattern going on right now. Alright, this music is a little bit maybe not what we need right now. Alright, give me a sec. What the God. Pretty crazy when it comes to the music, guys.
I want to show you the perfect tool for...
Alright, that's a little better. There we go. A little better. It's almost playing out like a yeah, I don't know. Weird ass pattern, bro. I haven't seen this one. Alright, it's out there somewhere. But we need here, Amy. You need to just pop. You know what's weird? The Highcroft was going pretty ham, and typically, I mean, I've seen this trend, man. It's weird, but typically Highcroft goes up first, and then Amy follows. So I don't know what they got brewing, man, here in the next couple hours, but I'm telling you, man, something's brewing up. Also, we had Ethereum Classic go up yesterday, which was pretty huge. Had like a V reversal, and right now it's just chilling. I do believe, man, that at some point, you know, Amy is going to, whether that is today or Monday, man, AMC is going to inflict that volume in. We know that right now we're about 2 to 4 days, 2 to 4, maybe 2 to 5 days behind. And then on the macro scale, I believe that AMC is going to go up first. So in the short term, you're going to see it be trading, against each other. And right now, again, Ethereum Classic went up, so I think we'll be going up right after. But on the macro, we do have AMC going up first and then crypto going up, right? So we'll see when we get that, man. But I was looking at some of the calculations here, and I was doing them yesterday, and this is what I got so far. So this is the current chart, and you can tell right off the bat, they look very similar, right? Except Ethereum Classic here from the bottom went up all the way, it went up 17% from this bottom. So if we take a very similar scenario here from our bottom, right, and we have we're in a different time frame here, so we got to consider that. But a 17% move up, 1726 would be around that 2162. So whether we get half of that today and then the rest on Monday, okay, let's say we get, I don't know, let's say we do go up to like 20 bucks today, and then on Monday we go up another one. So these guys maybe are trying to suppress the volatility right now, and basically have a bunch of people go in on options to, lose all those, keep all those premiums. And then, little by little, these guys are trying to rally it up. But right now, this is what I got so far, man. Ethereum Classic went up 17%. So if we go up 17%, again, we'll be at that like 2175. And I believe, now we got Ethereum Classic sort of, And it's funny because Ethereum Classic right now is making AMC's arc pattern. You guys know what's up with that. AMC's arc pattern. It's right here. So let's compare the two and see how they look. We're going to compare the fib levels. Obviously, we're not going to compare anything else. Where is it at? From the bottom, I'm gonna do project. No, we're not going to do the projector. Where is it? We'll do that, whatever. So you could tell right off the bat, this is a good tool for fib levels, right? I'll give you these nice projections here, the way that it plays out. So that's AMC's arc pattern, obviously. And then you've got, you got this phase right here that played out, peak. Right here, the patterns are going to be distributed a little bit differently, but you still got the same structure. We're coming back down here. And then this is where we either start separating from the arc and we start going up, or Ethereum Classic comes back down and creates a larger flag, just like we did. So it goes both ways, man. We'll see here, but that might be that point in which things start to separate on the macro scale, because we do have AMC going up by the end of the month. So if we continue that uptrend, we might see that happen here with Ethereum in the short term. Right. And this is like dreamy fucking music. Bro, come on. I mean, yeah, max pain is 21, but that, again, doesn't always play out, man. Max pain is if it does, great, but, we've seen it time and time before, man, where it just doesn't play out. The theory makes sense, it does. It's just, man, at some point they're going to use that against you, I guarantee you when we went up to 34, max pain, wasn't like when we were trading up there, we didn't hit max pain. It was off. Like those 2 weeks, actually, it was off. So if people keep kind of hoping for that, then it's one way these guys can just fuck with that and make it not happen. Also, guys, just a heads up. I'm gonna tell you this right now because I'm gonna wait a little bit just for some people to come in. I don't want to be talking about this specific thing here, but I'll be giving out a little announcement here by the end of the day. It's kind of a pretty cool announcement, but I'm gonna wait for more people to come in here just to. Amy. Another scenario here would be to make another like double bottom and then go up. You know, that might be a thing. That seems like currently tracking a sort of like inverse cup and handle. That would ultimately fail, but it would look something like this. Obviously, you got your cup going all the way up here, and then your bounce down. I don't believe that we would get a inverse cup and handle completion here. I do believe that it would be a double bottom and then bounce. So like a George W. That's what it would look like. That would be the only other case. But yeah, this is a weird pattern. That's why I drew this, guys. I mean, draw all these lines for you because typically they do act as little magnets, at least the arcs and mostly the arcs, man. Yeah, we need a bounce. No, we're still on track for the pattern. The pattern is still there. Again, I am not going to give up on that. Remember, when the projector pattern fails, you're going to see the algorithm play out. So I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. So this is exactly what's going to happen. This is where we're at in the cycle back here. Okay, I'm going to take this cycle for you guys so you can see it. I'm going to do, okay, right here, entire cycle. And we're going to bring it right over here because these cycles go hand in hand with each other, okay, depending on where you are, right? So this is one of the cycles, and right now we are playing out very similarly to what happened back here in August time of last year. It's like this pattern right here. It's very, very similar to it. And you could tell right off the bat that this pattern was inversely playing out the cycle, right? Coming back down. So what we did here was really interesting because we basically went up, we played it out identical, and then we started playing it out inverse. So it was identical, inverse, and that we had never seen before, really. We saw it a bit here in June, but not the same way. Now, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, there's multiple points of interest here. There's the blue pattern that's coming up, which goes with this end of month scenario that I'm talking about here. The blue pattern, by the way, is a reflection of the June run up. Okay, so this is one of the most important patterns in the sequence. So this is a point of interest, and then in the cycle, this is a point of interest right here as well. So there's already two right here, man. One of them is towards the end of the month here on the 28th, and the other one is around the 19th. The 19th going in that whole week, basically. So these are very important to me, and those will indicate if we're gonna have this run up or not. That's what I'm looking at personally. Throughout this, in between, there's gonna be some sideways pressure in my opinion, some volatility. But if we get a breakthrough that comes down, we come down to this like $15 area, then I am not going to look at this the same way anymore. They're gonna be points of interest, but they're not going to be. I don't believe that the squeeze specifically would happen on these dates anymore. We have to follow this projector pattern to a T, man. It plays out every single time before the run up. And there's a lot of other things that go into it. So it would be kind of crazy for this thing to break down to 15 on a technical level. the run up would not make sense if we did that. That's why I'm telling you guys, be prepared for both possibilities, because they're both possible. Don't put too much faith in one thing. Have an open mind to both ends of the spectrum here. And this is why I gave you guys that that option thing here. Look, this is exactly why I did this. My mic is messed up. Nah, dude, you're lying. You're lying. Is it really messed up? Let me know if the mic is messed up. It's not. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is exactly why, guys, I did this. I did this on purpose. Watch this. I'm going to take this away, and I'm going to bring back this right here. Why did I make this? This is the projector pattern that we're currently talking about. I made this last week, okay? Now, do you see the little line and the circle? That line in the circle is literally me telling you what I'm looking at personally. I am not giving financial advice or anything when I'm showing you this. I'm just telling you what I'm looking at as far as an entry level for me, okay? I never told anybody to go in on this. Like, if you guys are going in on you know, in these time frames, on these plays and stuff, I have never said anything to do with that. So you got to be very careful, and you know, if you are going in on shares or options, whatever, and sort of look at the big picture here, because if it doesn't play out and it breaks out, guys, this entire thing that I'm talking about here is not in play anymore. And that's, you just got to understand that, man. You really do. All right. So personally, that's why I said the last week of April is a point of interest for me. That is what I'm looking at. And if this continues to ride the wave, the line, the trend line, and it looks similar to what I have here, then that is my conviction right there. That's a bullish. All right. Yeah, we are due for a green day, for sure we are. It's only a matter of time. And high crop is going up too, man. So I'm telling you, some shit is fucking brewing up, man. I could feel it. I could feel it. All right. What's up, Sean? What up, dude? We need Adam Aaron to make a move. I mean, Adam Aaron's got to go in on some shares or something, bro. He's got to pull a Ryan. If that is part of the agenda, he's got to do that. Bro. How's it going? Alright, are we going to get a bounce or no? Alright, hold up. Let me get this thing off. For next week, so I think it's more accumulation. Yes, I think it's a volatility accumulation. We are at very low points right now from this come down. When things come up, like when things come down this way very quickly, there will along the way be at least a couple of volatile days, man. Things don't just go down forever like that. They don't. Especially at these levels, guys, of support. Once you confirm that this is a support level, not only looking at it from like a horizontal perspective, but also from this trend line right here, you're going to have a day or two that are going to be pretty volatile. So we just need, we need this to, again, either today or Monday to have a bit of a spike up rally, man, and set us up for this trend line that we're looking at here, okay? We're obviously not looking at this one anymore. This one is very tight. It's too tight if we were to look at it like this, okay? We do have to take the average, and the average is going to look a little bit like that. Now, this is a larger projector pattern. The other ones are very small, so that's why the other ones are a little bit tighter, and you can't really tell, man. If you come back here, let's go on the 30-minute. Sometimes it's a bit hard to tell where you're at here when you're looking at these lines, right? For example, right here, if we were to look at it like this, you can tell that we broke down, right? From its bottom, we broke down right around here, and then we came back into that channel, and then we went, right? Okay, that was one breakdown. If we would have taken the more of like the average of that, then it would have looked something like this. You know, and still, even the average, guys, broke down. So sometimes it's better to do that instead of you know, taking those low levels. So right here we got the average right here, and you know, if we're still respecting this average, man, technically we still we like, if we did something like this, man, you know, still think that it's still in play, but we just, you know, more than 2-3 days down here, that would be like, no, like, not anymore. It has to come in and out very quickly. So far, we're still respecting this inverse cup. And I think at some point here, we're going to get a bounce. Now, this bounce, if it's strong enough to take us up here, you know, to these levels, then we might see a pretty nice reversal. I still find it kind of weird that Hycroft is having a rally and AMC is not. What is going on? What is brewing up? Alright, there's like 200 people in here. For sure. Okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit more. A little bit longer. Amy. Okay. I'm gonna make a, like, not a poll, but I want people's opinion because I'm genuinely curious about this, about what you guys would think. But so this is exactly what I'm gonna talk about. Based off of the current setup that we have. Sorry about this. This is previous pattern. So based on this current setup, man, again, things are looking, they're looking good to me. They're looking fine. We're still respecting this whole thing. Things are looking good, right? And I do believe that Amy is going to set up for this hopefully sooner than later. If it doesn't, again, we are going to see a bit of an extension here as far as AMC goes. Now, this is what I want to talk about, because I was watching some videos the other day about this, and some guy commented, the other day on here, and he was talking about how at some point, man, AMC, okay, does become, like, with the cycle, at least the way that I'm tracking it, because I do not cover specifically in this channel, guys. I don't cover like fundamentals, stuff like that, or like very specific data in this channel. Like, what we do here is very very visual. Like, a lot of the things that I look at, man, are very visual things. So we look at a lot of patterns, a lot of things that look very similar, just charts that have a very similar structure in the way that their cycle is playing out. So this is it's a cycle analysis, pattern analysis channel, and in the way that things are basically setting up to go up or go down. It's the whole thing here. So I know that there's an agenda with AMC. I know that there's an agenda with GME. I know that there's an agenda with a lot of freaking cycles, especially the freaking indices as well, like the SPY, all these other things. So there's an agenda for all these things that you can use and to your best interest and make money off of that. Okay, that's what I believe. That's what I've been tracking, and I have a portfolio that I have been working on, a project where there's a lot of these different stocks and everything that I have been tracking for their cycles and stuff. And that is what I'm going to talk about with AMC. Once this whole AMC thing is over, that's what I want to do with this channel. Right now, we're gonna play out this entire month and see what happens here with AMC. Right, I'm gonna say this again: if AMC crosses this support line down here and we do start to come down, I just want to prepare you guys for the possibility of an extension here with the cycle. And that's fine. We're going to wait for it, but eventually it's going to happen. Okay, so it's not like things aren't going to happen anymore. It's just, it's going to be a waiting game is what I'm talking about. And if we're just waiting for something to happen, if there's an agenda for it, there's really nothing we can do except just sit back and wait, right? So all I'm going to say is that if that is the case, then we're going to be looking at AMC every single day, no matter what. Okay, that is going to be the priority thing to do here. But if things do cross down and there's an extension here and we have to wait, there is a lot of things we can do in between to leverage our positions, to leverage our things with this whole movement, and find out other things going on in the market for you guys. So I just want to get your opinion, because I don't want to just stray away from what's happening. My conviction is still strong. I still believe that things are going to go up with AMC. I want to bring it up now so that people aren't like, yo, what are you doing? Like, why are we not talking about just AMC and stuff? I think at some point that is very damaging to the community, and it's also damaging to your health if you're going to stay on a play right here that is prolonged in the cycle, how I believe it here. If there's an agenda for it where I believe things are likely to go up, and we're just stagnant in between and just talking about it in between when there's many fucking different things that are going on, then at that point it's very damaging, man, for you guys and for the community. So you have to understand that. Again, I'm not saying I'm gonna stop talking about AMC. The titles are gonna be fucking AMC, bro. Like, AMC is number one, no matter fucking what. But I do believe that we need to be smart about this, guys. We really need to. You need to think about. This fucking movement is what this is. This is our fucking movement. But you do have to realize, man, that at some point, once the cycle plays out, that there is a lot of fucking opportunity, and I want to talk to you guys about that, because it's obviously important. So I mean, again, I don't want to offend anybody, man, at all. I'm just putting it out there. Again, I'm gonna be telling you guys this over and over and over again. But obviously, man, like you guys do have to consider that, man, and be very smart with your plays. With just the stock market in general, when there are a lot of other things going on, this is not going to kill the movement, or this isn't going to disrupt what's going on. There's an agenda, guys, for this, and things are going to play out by that agenda. That is what I believe. If you don't believe that, that's fine, but that is what this channel is about, man. So if you can make money along the way, once something happens, right? Once we have a rally, and we have a breather in the future, then why not do that, right? Why just wait for something to trade sideways for months if you can, prepare yourself for the cycles that are happening around the market, right? Opportunities every single day. So yeah, again, all I'm saying is that this is like a worst case scenario thing. If like AMC were to break down and we do have to do another couple of cycles, that's just a worst case. But again, right now we're just chilling, guys. We're on this thing. I'm not going to talk about anything else. We're still going to be talking about Amy. If things are being respected right here on this line, and then I'll give you guys my overall conviction here in the future. Okay. So just want to bring that up, and we'll talk about, I'll make a very specific statement in the future on a video or something, but I want to bring it up here to the stream. All right. So I hope you guys just understand that, you know what I mean? You guys, no, please like rewind the video, man. If you just came in, rewind the video, because like I am not saying AMC is done at all, dude. Not at all. It's a good thing for you guys, if anything. Look, all I'm gonna say is, I'm gonna tell you this straight up. If like in my own time, and this isn't something that I have, obviously I'm not going to push it out there or anything, but if you guys think that all I'm doing like in my own time and what I'm doing with my portfolio is specifically just AMC, then that would be a bit foolish, just because like I got my stuff going on too, right? With my portfolio, it's not just like 100% AMC. That's not how it works. You gotta be smart with your investments and stuff. I look at a lot of other cycles, guys. It's just me, the channel, what I'm pushing out here, specifically AMC, because I know that this is like a big fucking deal right now, and it's something that we have to focus on, and it's something that I have been focusing on. But if I have a bunch of other things, it would be kind of bogus to not share that with you guys, right? One of the ones, I'm just going to say this right here, and I'm not going to talk about it anymore, because right now we're just talking about AMC, but I'm going to tell you right now that Otter, whatever you want to call it, that has a cycle, and that was 1,000% predictable. Like, that fucking move that happened yesterday was 1,000% predictable. And I have a thing that I'm working on here, and specifically an indicator that shows that, using a lot of different cycle analysis with it. So that's sort of what I'm talking about. It's like, once this whole thing is over, that's what we're going to be gravitating towards, is going to be cycle indicators with specific stocks that are manipulated, really, really high short interest stocks and stuff like that. So again, it would be kind of foolish of me to just not share that with you guys, if all we're doing is just talking about AMC, and things, do cycle on for a couple months. But again, rewind the video if you just got to this thing, because I'm not saying that this play is over at all. In fact, I do believe that we're going to get a bounce soon. We got to fucking rally for that shit. So Yes, it's on TradingView, but I'll talk about that in the future, because it's a pretty fucking interesting thing. But yes, the Ader, 1,000% predictable. Same with any, both of those. And I will provide receipts if I have to, man. But on the plays that I have been doing, obviously on my own, I will provide those receipts for you so you guys can see exactly what I mean. But yeah, dude, this shit is. I mean, if you can make money that way, why not, right? What's holding you back? This play is not going anywhere, guys. The cycle is there. The cycle is going to make sure that one way or another, man, it doesn't matter. There's going to be an inflow in volume when the setup is ready. And right now, the setup is fucking ready to go. So if things are respected and we exceed that volume, then we should see AMC go up, okay? And that is what we're looking at. And that's what we're going to talk about here, man. That is what we're going to talk about. But you know what? At the end of the day, we rally, okay? We fucking rally, and I still fucking I love you guys, man. I really like it. Makes me upset sometimes just talking about stuff like that, because like I know it's not like the best fucking thing anybody wants to hear, but I think there's a way to understand that too, where it doesn't come across like that at all, because it shouldn't. That's just the truth. Is that it shouldn't, because there's so much you can do, man, to really help yourself on this play and just on everything that's happening, and not focus so much on that one specific. Just like one specific thing. At some point, guys, it will affect, man, the mental health, man. If you're just waiting every single day for years and years and years, right? That's why if we kind of understand that there's an agenda to it, and we give ourselves that time frame, then it's easier to relax yourself, right? That's exactly why I'm bringing this up, is because I keep saying that if things don't play out here by the end of the month, that things are going to be extended, on the next point of interest. And then at that point, it would not make sense to just wait every single day for something to happen if you already know the agenda, right? Do you get it? Do you guys understand that? Okay. That's all I'm saying. Man, all right, I gotta change this piano music here. Give me that beat, baby. That beat. And I'm sure we're all pretty mature about that, okay? Yeah, you guys are. Yeah, let's change the music. I'm sorry. If you're getting tired, I'll fucking change it. I got you. Let's play some fucking Friday jams or something. Yo. I think we're doing a double bottom play right now. Yeah. C83 for real? What, like, oh, they, like, tagged me in it, or they were just talking about Ethereum Classic? Oh, that's cool, man, that's cool. That is awesome. People, somebody on, I don't know if you guys were here, some of you were here for that, but somebody on Reddit, like, completely just stole my chart. He stole my chart, and he posted it on Reddit. And he did it a couple times, actually, which was, like, pretty intense. And then he gave me no credit whatsoever. He gave me absolutely no credit. And I was like, wow, people, man, people are something else sometimes. I was like, whatever. I mean, like, okay. Somebody was like, you should be flattered. Okay, I am flattered, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just like too. Some people would just freak out, man. Some people would like rant on Twitter or something, like he stole my fucking. Nah. I mean, I'll rant with you guys, but like, I don't know. Like, just like he did steal it though. You know what I mean? So what the fuck? Like, he didn't steal the idea. He took a screenshot of my chart, is the thing. Like, it was my chart. So that's why I have a problem with it. It's like, okay, yeah, if you're gonna steal my idea, that's one thing. But if you're gonna steal the chart, man, that's where it's like, alright, bro, the fuck. Flattered? No, he stole it. Yeah. I mean, he did, though. Like, the fuck? Apparently he tagged me, but then, like, he said something about, like, he was like, yo, I tagged you, but then, you know, you were getting, some people were, like, commenting stuff, and I'm like, yeah, people are gonna comment stuff, but doesn't mean you get to remove the you know, the tag. I don't know, that logic just didn't make sense to me, but yeah. You could post my chart. I mean, you could do whatever you want, bro. And like, if you guys want to take my shit, I mean, just give the man credit is all I ask for. Like, you know, if I was sharing somebody else's stuff, like I've done it on Twitter too. I tag them because it's kind of like bogus, man. Like if you like, you know, I don't know. That's just how I look at things. I think credit is due. You know, where credit should be given where it's due is what I meant to say. Oh, Amy, what are you doing? I'm very, just the idea of this downtrend that Amy's been on here for a little bit, being at a critical point that it's at, you know, it's just very interesting to me that things are playing out the way they are, because it's breaking away from, first of all, Highcroft, had a rally right now, going all the way up to 2.2. And like I said, man, Amy typically follows. I wonder if it's just separating in time a bit, waiting for, end of day time. Maybe fuck with some people or something, trick some people into it. GameStop held pretty well too. It didn't go below its previous day, so that was nice. But yeah, no, AMC fell a little bit below. Yeah, I mean, in the whole thing, man, with like, the options thing, it like, for me, man, the reason why, and I used to do this in the past, I would like day trade, a lot of options, with AMC, when I thought it would go up, I would set up, a very specific way to, and it wasn't necessarily a day trade, like a consistent day trade. It was more of a day trade as like waiting for a specific, basically like a swing trade. Day trade is what I mean. So like you wait for a specific point of interest, and then you buy the call, then you sell it very quickly, basically that day, because volatility is huge on AMC. Now I don't believe that people that don't know how options work should really get into it right now. That's just my opinion, because it is something that takes some time to learn. It's not fun, man. Losing money on options is not fun. That's the only thing I have a problem with, this whole option thing that's going around, with people. Nobody's like telling you to buy puts or anything. It's just, that's not the case here. I think maybe things just got a bit out of hand, and people started to sort of talk about very specific things to that. And at first, that's what I had heard. I had heard that it was a lot of things about like buying puts and stuff, but I think the community might have taken that pretty extreme and taken it into into something that it wasn't maybe what the video was talking about. But I do believe that at the end of the day, man, anything that has to do with a bearish sort of, I talked about this with the whole share solution thing or whatever. If there's a bearish like name attached to it, if it has a negative connotation, with the puts are looked at as a bad thing, right? So naturally that's going to cause FUD. It's not what the play is, so talking about something like that sometimes does cause people to freak out and shit. But again, I don't think that was the intent at all. I just think the community just kind of plays out. I think I watched Astro's last video, and he talked about how this is kind of like an echo chamber, it's like a telephone game, is what he was saying, that you you say one thing and then it gets misinterpreted into something else, and then the community starts to really talk about it, especially if there's like a big name, talking. There was a lot of big name people saying stuff on Twitter, and I think that's one of the problems, is when you really have that power on Twitter, man, and you just say whatever, it can kind of be taken the wrong way. And yeah, I don't know, people just like to talk a lot of crap on there. There's a lot of drama, man. A lot of fucking drama on there. Yeah, let's pump, right? That's what I'm talking about. We need a pump. check out the Discord chat. What would you drop on there, my guy? Yeah, and you guys, I'm not day trading shares with a. Don't see. This is what I'm saying. Don't misconstrue what I'm saying with that, please. Options are completely different, and me buying calls and selling them the same day. That's nothing to do with with selling shares. So please do not misconstrue that. It's not what it means at all. All right, let's see. No, so it's a similar fractal, Hugo boss, but the fractal that we're looking at back here, man, is so this is a calculated fractal using fib levels. Fib time zone levels is what's important to look at here. Very specific to how fractals are calculated. Some of them do line up and stuff, but what we were looking at was this right here, okay? This entire fractal right here. I'm not going to calculate it in front of you right now, but this is what it was. And you could tell right off the bat, I mean, just taken from this first initial push-up, it lines up with one projector, run-up, and then there's the second projector right there. So this is like naturally doing it right there. And then you also take the height, you calculate the height, and there you go. You have your projector lining up with this projector lining up with the run-up, and then in between there's a lot of things playing out, but right, just like that scenario, the 120-day scenario that I showed you guys, very similar to it. The patterns will be distributed differently depending on the setup that they want to make, right? So for example, you have your run-up here, and then you know, this pattern right here might have played out I don't know, right there or something, and then you have, you know, this run up right here, right there, and then this come down phase right here, right, and then the projector pattern right here where it's supposed to be. And then you ask yourself, well, where the fuck am I going to release the shares in this entire sequence, right? And then you say, okay, well, this is a short attack right here, this massive short attack, pressure short attack, which is just driving the price down with options and stuff like that. It's steering the direction, and then at some point, if you're going to hedge your position and sort of make it in a way that benefits you in the end, right, then you're going to do that and set up for it, which would make sense to happen around this range. To me, it's just the way that I look at it. And this would be a very similar setup, except this is on a macro scale, and it's also using fractals. All right, let's go here intraday real quick. Yeah, so we did play out this sort of arc pattern here, and I am expecting a bounce soon. A bounce around this range. Okay, see when we get it. Is there a parallel arc mark? Yeah, see, Highcroft is going up, but AMC is not. So I don't know if they're waiting for like a specific time here to just release everything, or what the fuck are they doing? Why are they waiting for it? Might be waiting for one more before going, but what we don't want to do here is we don't want to cross the intraday low, which is right here. I mean, you technically can double bottom like very quickly and go up, but just from a technical standpoint, that's not really a bullish sign. Let's think about it this way: AMC loves to do, cups without handles, right? Now, this is a really nasty, I wouldn't even consider this really a cup, but on the inverse. But it's definitely, it's got your little curve here, cup curve action, which behaves very similarly to, double bottoms or double top if we're, flipping it. Which should bring it up, right? I hope. This is the average of it right here. These are cool because they're like little curve regression trends. And we might get a bounce here. Okay. I see you. Yeah, that is the scenario here. Okay, getting a little bit of a dip. Here, we're gonna go here on the AMC TA setup here. Okay, here's a TA setup. You could tell right off the bat. This is the this pattern right here. Wow. Oh God, man, I can't. Every time I look at this, I'm more and more amazed. This is the which one is it? This is the 60. No, this is the 4-month. I believe this is the 4-month cycle here that we're tracking. You could tell right off the bat, guys. Do you understand what I mean with these points of interest? There are these spikes that we're looking at here. Look at how it's playing out, right? On a different, scale down here, but it's playing out the same way, the same structure. Now, this is playing out inverse right here, which is weird. But I think it's part of the whole, it's part of the fucking plan here. Some of them play out inverse. Right, yeah, look at how we followed it, man. We followed this thing basically to a T. We still, I would still consider this identical right around this point, and then right here it's like playing out inverse. But that might be a good sign, because some of this one played out inverse very quickly, and then it played out identical, so inverse and then identical. This would signal upside next week, obviously, but it looks, God, man, this is like too fucking close. Interesting. Okay. Anyways, I don't want to talk about that. I was going to talk about the setup here. But if we come back here to the 3 hour, okay, we do have a large, so the cup and handle would be this arc right here. Okay, so there's your cup, and then here's your little handle, right? It would be more of your handle would be more like right here, this whole thing right here, okay? But this has always been the next setup. Ever since we broke out of this wedge, right around this point here, the setup that we had called for here was a cup and handle. Now, how it's gonna play out, it's really up to the algorithm, right? If we get it or not. If not, then the next setup that I would be looking for would be more of a double, or yeah, like a double top sort of deal. If we do start to come back down, it would look very similar to this. Look, just so you guys are aware of like what would be the next setup, it would look something like this. This would be one of the phases that we would be in, and it would be extended, guys. I do not think we would go up in June. It would take some time for the next cycle rollover. A lot of people are gonna think that we're gonna squeeze in June, and I do not believe that. The cycle does not have any point of interest on there for that. So. Peter, I was a student. I graduated already, though, man. I'm just trading. I'm trading, doing YouTube, doing everything else, man. Everything else here, for right now. Hell yeah. Glad you like it. Glad you like it. Alright, we might get a push up here soon. Looking at this setup. Yeah, this arc setup. Double bottom. Getting ready to push up. That would be nice. Amy, just fucking release everything. Let's go! We need a rally right now. Look at that. How much volume did we just get? That was a pretty hefty volume right there. Candle. We're gonna get it? Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit. Yo! Do we rally with the family? I think we need a rally. Oh, Amy needs a rally so fucking nice right now. It's way overdue. Amy, go up. Don't fake it out. Come on. Come on, Amy. Be a nice bounce right here, dude. Come on. Double bottom, baby. Come on. Double bottom. Maybe one more and then go. Maybe.
I'm gonna go and get a taxi with my friends. Are you keen for kick-ons?
Oh, Amy.
She says you can interpret
I think she's gonna do one. I think she's gonna do just like one more bounce before going up. We'll go back here and just look at it real quick. Double bottom does get very close. Damn. That was quick. Wow. Let's look at this inverse. See what we got going on. 2, 3. Yeah, I mean, just looking at it, man, inverse, you could tell right off the bat, like, this thing's ready to go. Jesus. Here, let's do this. Ugh, it's just like a giant fucking wedge. That's an average right there. And then that's too fucking narrow. I would say probably right there would be the next average. Yeah, just right off the bat, you can tell right here on the average. It's almost like trying to bounce here. Yeah, it just, dude, this thing is ready, man. The fuck? Amy, go the fuck up, dude. Grow the fuck up. Come on, go up. Yeah, we gotta take the power back. Holy shit. Look at where it's at, dude. On this fucking, on these crossovers. It's right here. Should be a danger zone for sure. I just, yeah, the damn power back, bro. It is a critical point, man, for Amy here. Like, we need a bounce. We need a bounce yesterday. We're getting close, man. Yeah, I mean, I'll look at it real quick for you, man, just to see. Yeah, I mean, we know that AMC is held on IWM. The IWM also has, you know, just like the SPY does, they all have an agenda here in the way that they move. So you can tell right off the bat that it's still in its in this sort of accumulation phase. Because Amy went up. I mean, Amy went up, but just on the macro of things, you would want it to come up here, right? I think once we do that, man, for IWM, I think naturally you're gonna see it do that. I think when the squeeze happens or when AMC goes up, when it's indicating to do that, right? What the fuck? Where did that come from? Where are these? Oh. Okay, I was like, what the fuck? Alright, okay, we're going up. Wait, where are we at? Where are we at? We're going up. Oh shit, we're going up. We're going up. Amy's about to break out. What? Well, I hope we break out. I hope we break out right here. If we break out, we're going to rally, alright? We're going to rally if we break out. If we break out of this fucking channel right now. Break the fuck out, Amy. I'm tired of this shit. Alright, we're close. We are close. We need one of the, like, throwback fucking Friday rallies right now. That's what we need. We need a throwback Friday rally. Let's see where we've seen this. Huh. You know what's weird? This entire pattern right here is fucking AMC, bro. Literally, bro. Whoa, whoa. Holy shit. That's not even the one I was looking at, but okay, this is, yeah, that's one. And then, well, obviously we got the larger one back here, bro. What the fuck, bro? That's more of the one I was talking about, but I guess there's two. Maybe we're like, where are we, do you think? That'd be one, or this one too. I think that's too big though. Oh, so we're right here, right now? That would make sense. It would make sense with this spike right here. It's point of interest. And then what? This fucking, we still got this to go and then we go, or what? So what, like 130? Maybe. Well, let's do this. Let's do this. Why not just do that? You know what I mean? No, I mean, that would be like a rally going into fucking close. No, I hope this doesn't play out. I hope that we just boom right now. Amy needs to boom. We'll keep it here for reference because that's what we do, but I'm just going to keep it here and then we're going to... Yeah, there's still room for that fake out, man, for sure. This is what we got so far. You can tell if we're looking at it from the average, okay, which at first we weren't. At first we were looking at it from the bottom. Obviously the bottom one, you could tell like it broke right down here, and that's the bottom of it. The average, I think is going to be more accurate in the end because when looking at it from the daily, you still got, remember, you got those wicks on the daily that you can just like erase immediately. That's why I want to push right now. I want to go up so that we can just basically delete that fucking wick. But yeah, no, on the average, man, we're in a good spot. But what you don't want to see is multiple days down here. Like, you don't want to see this. So I think this, you know, in the next couple of days, we'll know for sure. For sure. In the next couple of days, we'll know. I mean, guys, this projector pattern came out. Look. If you take the bottom right here, it like came out for a little bit and then it went up. But we'll know, man. We'll know soon if the projector failed or not. I think we'll know next week. We'll know next week. Up dumbbell press. Until we get that breakout, man, to either side, we will not know. But if we get, obviously, we get a breakdown on the projector, then there is going to be a lot of sideways trading for a little bit, for a couple of months at least. But we will not know that till next week. Interesting. Ethereum Classic is going down right now. Like, I wonder if that will do anything for us. We need to break this. Clean break. Yes, Sean, what is up? Alex, yes, entirely, yes. They are going to try and bore the fuck out of you, out of this play. I mean, that's what they've been doing the entire time. Is just... To be honest with you, man, I'm not the biggest gamer. So you're probably gonna hate me for that, but I am not. The games that I do play sometimes, I mean, it's very very basic, but like I play Call of Duty sometimes, like very basic stuff, man. I've more of a favorite type of games are gonna be it's gonna be first person shooting. Not a big gamer, man. Yeah, I mean, if I'm not doing this, man, I'm playing the keys, man. I'm making some music. That's like my go-to thing for sure. That's my favorite thing actually is music, but you know, and then stocks are fun, you know. Figuring this shit out is fun. Yes, the black keys. Oh, dude, I love the black keys. Fucking the arcs, bro. Have you heard of the arcs? That's where it's at. Oh shit. You guys saw that candle. You guys saw that greeny candle. Oh, are we gonna break out? Are we about to break out? If we break out, we're gonna rally, dude. I use FL Studio, man. Even though FL Studio is used a lot for like hip-hop beats or like dubstep and stuff, but I use it, you know, to make my songs. I just love the setup. I love the setup. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, Fruity Loops 20, man. We need a little butt. We need a move. Come on. Freaking volume, bro. You guys see how much we're narrowing down, though? There you go. Trader in the trees, man. Get yourself FL. FL is dope. FL Studio. It's looking like it's about a curve, man. We about to get some curvy action right here. I don't know. What the fuck? Yeah, wind is crazy out there right now. Why are we going down? Oh, lordy. Yeah. Oh, wow. The spy has a little bit of a dip, and then we fucking just go down, like... I swear, the spy can go up to fucking 460 if it wants to. AMC will just chill, and then as soon as you get a little fucking green red candle, this thing fucking just... Dude, I swear. Yeah, reverse! No more. Come on. Fucking, come on. Yeah, man. Spy and Amy sometimes, it's better to just look at one. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Are we prepping? I mean, even like GameStop is set up for like a good, like it's set up. I think Amy is more doing another setup, but they're both set up to go up right now. It'd be weird if they didn't. We do need that breaks, and we're getting so fucking close, dude. Because we already, like, we did this curve. Alright, that's gone. Yeah, we need to go up, dude. This thing needs to break now. Oh yeah, Bitcoin's dumping, is it? Oh, fucking shit. Yeah, Bitcoin is taking a dump for sure. Oh god. I mean, it's taking Ethereum Classic down with it too, but I wonder what this is going to do. I hope it doesn't take us down. Just based off of the cycle and the way that I'm tracking crypto, it has pretty heavy points of interest also mid-month. So I don't know if this is a fake out on crypto, but crypto does have a pretty interesting next couple of weeks in the cycle. Dude, honestly, man, right now it's really hard to tell, man. I don't think anybody's going to be able to tell you where AMC is gravitating towards today. It's just we're in a very sticky situation, man. We're trying to maintain this level of support, and you know, I would love a reversal. I would love us to go up now, just because, like, I mean, again, if we go here on the daily, there is still room for us to basically, you know, looking at it from the bottom here, like that, there is still room for us to make this candle green if we go up to 20, right? And then we just get rid of that wick, because I hate wicks, right? Wicks are stupid. All right, but anyways, worst case, right? And we just chill. We chill here, and we're just taking the average of it, and then we probably just go up Monday. But if we continue to come down on this trend and, you know, we're back here to like 17 or 15, then I'm going to tell you guys straight up what I'm looking at here for the long term, because at that point, the projector pattern has already crossed that very critical level of support, and that's not what we want. That's not how projector patterns work. So you would be looking at something kind of like this right here. And that would be extended, so it would be a lot larger in size. Wouldn't be that small. It would probably be like that or something. And then, you know, we're not there yet, so not there yet. All right, come on, go up. Here, let's do this. We're in a regression trend right now. Right here. It's the next one. And if we did continue this track in here, based off of what we're looking at here, this would be the low. We cannot cross this. Cannot. What the fuck is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're about to get that curve. Come on, Amy. Fucking play out technicals. God damn it. Play out. We need the technicals to play out right now. I hope this is a clean break though. Just because of the time, it's 1:20. We got an hour and 40 minutes. But if this comes up and then just like does something like this and then comes back down, I would love a setup that does take us all the way through. Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay. Oh, we need some candles. Come on. Okay, the SPY is going up. You gonna go up finally? Come on, Amy. All right, okay, I see you. I see you. I see you. Okay. I want a clean break, so I can turn this thing all fucking dashed. There we go. Break it. We need a break. Come on. See how hard of a time it's having to do that. It's a fucking dark pool algorithm working overtime. Robbie, thanks, man. You can't see the screen? Can you guys see the screen? Way price is your top trend line for potential breakout. Oh, you're saying you can't, like, you're probably on like a podcast, like you personally can't see the screen. Okay. What are we, way price is your top trend line for potential breakout? Oh, I mean, where we're currently sitting, man, I would say, I mean, if we do get a clean break, which right now we just got to bounce, but if we get that full break, you know, I would be looking at this 1885 level for like for confirmation, and then bouncing off of that to make basically a tiny projector intra. Oh, fucking shit, dude. Look, see? You guys see how this happens, man? We bounce off of these levels, and then yeah, they're killing, man. They're killing this fucking volatility right here. They're trying so hard. Yeah, I know it's not the best day, guys, but yeah, I would, you know, stream would appreciate a smash that like button. Maybe Amy will like it, you know, and she will turn around, perhaps, you know. Not the best day, but hey. What games are these fuckers playing with us, man? What games are these fuckers playing with us? What games? Come on, Amy, have a bounce. Let's go. Bounce. Alright, okay, well, we gotta bounce here. It's a must. It is a must. I just do not want to see, guys. I don't want to see 1840. Because 1840 is a very... Again, if you want to have a double bottom setup here to go up, it has to spring up very quickly. Yeah, it's the SPY tanking. Yeah, of course. Of course the SPY is tanking. The SPY loves to fucking tank. It also likes to be very... The SPY is very, like... will do goofy things sometimes. It'll make you think like it's tanking, and then it'll just go up. So don't be surprised, man, if there's a reversal as well. The SPY is so far has been maintaining a pretty decent uptrend here the past couple days, but it's hard to tell, man, right now. The way things are looking. It's taking a pretty hefty dip, though. Yeah. Amy. What's crazy to me is how well GameStop is holding up. It's insane how well GameStop is holding up to this whole thing. Again, both are going to go up no matter what, guys. I do believe that. I believe that no matter what, AMC and GameStop will go up together. It's a good thing. What I'm saying is it's a good thing that GameStop is holding up the way it is. Because at the end of the day, one goes up, the other follows. Doesn't matter where the fuck you are. So I do track that as well. No, yeah, and the yeah, those options or whatever, like they're at 38 right now, 38 cents. They're probably the cheapest they've been for that. But again, I'm gonna wait specifically for to look at Amy's setup when she's climbing that projector, because theta is a bitch. Not financial advice. Amy, fuck, dude, she's getting so close to that 1840. Fuck. We need a reverse right now. Come on. Fake out. Stop following the SPY, dude. Come on. I hope the SPY just has a reversal right now. Brings Amy up with it. Alright, so we bounced off at 1842. Will this be a bounce, though? Yo, what is that? Amy. Can we get a nasty green candle right now, please? Like, the nastiest green candle you've ever seen. Is that cool? Is that cool with you, Amy? Can we do that? Can we do that? Just like, I don't know, like 10 million or something to the upside. Let's just hit like fucking 20 right now. Can we do that? What do you think? Amy? Are you listening? I will, man. I will. Once we come up here, I want to make sure that Amy's, I don't know, you know, so we can keep that momentum going to the upside. If that's, you know, if I put it and then we start combing down, you know, what if she's getting mad at it or whatever? I'm gonna rage right now. If we break up right fucking now, this would be a perfect fucking double bottom. We didn't even come to the 40 area. This would be perfect if it just bounced. Come on, Amy. Oh, whoa. That's weird. It's like trying to get there, but it didn't. Interesting. It's fighting so hard right here. This is barcoding right here so hard. You could tell. Look how perfect the wicks are. Ah, come on, Amy. Ah. This is such a critical moment right now, man. No. It's taking forever. This is how you guys know that things are driven off of a cycle, because do you truly believe that human sentiment would have the ability? First of all, are you guys looking at these wicks? Do you see that? How fucking perfect they land here. It's like, nope, we're not crossing this level. That's not fucking human sentiment. Fucking hell, man. Hell no. Bounce, Amy. Oh. Okay, we're gonna take a dip. A little one, hopefully. Oh, I mean, we just hit 41. That's the low that we had here for the day. If this does not just fully reverse right now. That was a very quick wick, too. But are you guys looking at that? What the fuck? See? It's trying so hard. It's like the algorithm doesn't want it to go down now. Or it's waiting for something. What? Are you waiting for the spy to go up? Is that what you're waiting for? Maybe. Okay. It didn't hit a daily low. It hit 1840. I hope there's a reversal coming. I hope so. Oh shit. Oh shit. What if that was it, man? What if that was it? Holy shit. Whoa. Fucking go right now, bitch. Let's go. Fuck. Come on, Amy! Holy shit! Sorry, that was loud. Come on! Break out! Let's go! Damn it! Come on! Guys, that was fucking awesome right there. Come on, baby. I want a full breakthrough right here. Double bottom, bounce. Go. Go, 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 go. Come on. Don't fake it out. Don't fake it out. Dude, it could not be more perfect if this just goes right now. Come on. No. Amy, wake up! Wake up! Come on!
What you reap is what you sow.
Yeah. Alright, we need some elephants. Throw some elephants in the chat. Come on. You might break out here, dude. You might just break out. Let's get it. Come on. Come on, Amy. There you go. There you go, my man. Get it. This guy got some bulls. Alright, we can do bulls too. Bulls, elephants, both. Both, the above. If we go up, guys, like, past fucking 20 today, and this was the bottom, I'm gonna fucking frame this shit. I'm gonna frame it. Look at how fucking perfect These wicks are fucking bullshit. Whoa. Guys, this is that pattern that we were just looking at. 130. What if they really do like narrow this down all the way right here and then we break out? We'll keep it up here just for reference, yeah. Max Payne is 21 today, but again, it's hard to rely on that right now, in my opinion, just because, I mean, look at the levels that we're at. We would have to go up like almost $3. Who knows though? Who knows, man? Maybe, you know, if this is true, I'm not financial advice, but if things start to play out this way right here, and we do something like that, just like we have, and then we go up here at like 130, and then let's say this is the projector, and then we go up into close. I don't know, maybe that is possible. I don't know. It's crazy how this fucking thing looks right now. Looks like pretty damn near setup. Even this come down right here. Yeah, I agree. It's mental, yeah, how they can keep it so fucking tight, yeah. We need some fucking, like, nasty margin calls right now. Hell yeah, come on, go up. Let's go. Break out. Break the fuck out, Amy. Let's go. Oh shit. We might just do something else right now. This thing might just go. Let's hope so. That would be the breakout right here of this line, this trend line. Unless it doesn't, and then we do this again. Wow. Let's make this a different color. Oh shit. Oh shit. We just broke out. We just broke out. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Amy. Keep it up. Keep it up. Alright. Yo. Yo. Let's rally. Come on. Push. 1 million in volume. Come on.
Everybody sees me, but it's not that easy. Standing in the light field, standing in the light field, waiting for some action, waiting for some action. Oh, but why won't you come over here? Why won't you come over here? We got a city to love. Why won't you come over here? We got a city to love.
Over. Here. Please, Amy. Holy shit! You guys see that candle? Yo! Amy, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you going up? Are you going up?
Nobody could see me. Everything was too easy. Standing in the light field.
That was a nasty fucking push. Hey!
Why won't you come over here? Why won't you come over here? We got a city to love. Why won't you come over here? We got a city to love.
Oh, Amy. Amy's pushing. Yeah, 3 minute looks nice too. Wow. Good shit. Oh. Yeah, at least we got away, right? At least we got away from 40. I don't know. What the fuck does this pattern look like? It looks a lot more like crypto, the way it trades, specifically on the long, like Ethereum or Doge. This one looks a lot more like it, in my opinion. Oh, it looks like the spy's about to do that reversal then. Maybe if it does get to the top at 449, it might. And that is going to be good for Amy, because we've been following pretty closely. Alright, Amy, go the fuck up. Come on. There we go, there we go. Come on. Oh, shit, that's a nice candle. That is a nice candle, dude. Amy. Oof. Damn. Damn. Amy's going, dude. Amy's going. All right, here. We broke out, and this is a pretty hefty push, man. I don't know if we would come all the way down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some lines. Okay, this is the first level here, establishing support. Okay, and then the next level would be a resistance right up here. This has to be broken, so dash it. And then from here, I would say, you know, well, these two, it wouldn't be far off to break this major intraday resistance back here. But I would be looking at those. 1882 pushed through. Come on, Amy. Where does it have to finish? It doesn't necessarily have to finish any. It could finish, man, at 1882 if it wants to, or like where it's at. I wouldn't want to see it come below the 1840, but I think it's more of a on the short term here. I'll pull it up real quick. This is what it looks like. So it would be nice to come above it here to the 19, 50 area, if anything. then that's a sign of strength. The wicks, man, the way they're displayed, I think it would look good on the average here. But it doesn't rule it out at all, by all means. Just would love to see that reversal right now. Hell yeah. Give her a breather real quick. We have to save our energy for the good stuff, all right? Yeah, I still believe, man, the market is bullish. We've been, you know, it's not, I would not be surprised if, you know, we do go and hit that $500 level by summer. It's not, it's close. To psychological level 2. So I would see us going above that. Oh, no. I wonder if Amy's trying to come back here and bounce. Maybe this is that the current pattern that we are doing here on this bars pattern. Right here. You know what I mean? Maybe this is a sign, guys. Maybe if we start going up here in the short term, you never know. But then again, this, like, it's like this entire portion just got, like, erased completely, which is the one thing that I don't like about fractals, is that at some point they do give up, and then you're following something else. So it's not a good resource when it stops following, obviously. Yeah, we're close, man. CA3, you're damn right. We are. If we're not close, we're there already, dude. Cycle of life. What do you do when the robots take over? Well, I mean, society becomes, at that point, it would become like a fucking socialist society, because then if everybody's doing everything for you, then what's the point of people? Just do the same fucking thing. Have the same fucking homes. I mean, that would just be crazy. But who knows? Maybe that's the cycle that is happening with in our lifetime. I don't know. Yeah, I'm saying it would. I'm not saying it would be a socialist country. I'm saying it would probably gravitate towards that concept, because if you just think about it, man, if the world becomes like a Wall-E world where everybody's doing everything is, that's the thing about capitalists, like a capitalist society, like you work for what you go out of your way to get what you want, basically, right? You have to work to get where you want to be in depending on that class. But socialism is, there's a lot of equality in the way things are distributed. So I would say we would gravitate towards that. But with robots, bro. I mean, if you're gonna fucking tell me every little fucking thing that I need to know, and sometimes you just think like, well, shit. Then what's the purpose of what I'm doing? What do I bring to the table at that point if there's a robot doing it for me? Taking over the world, man. Yeah, but that's why I believe it's a cycle, and I'm not trying to get political or anything, but as the generations come and go, and just evolution is just constantly evolving, so you cycle around the things that happen, and I think that if we did have a world in which, you know, it's primarily it took over, like if AI really took over, like, dude, yeah, we'd be kind of fucked. We would be kind of fucked. All right, Amy, what are you doing? This pattern right here is literally what we just played out. I kid you not. And look, there's a little bounce. Watch this. This right here. I bet you the ratio is the fucking same. You can't really, like, see it, but it's very similar the way it's playing out. You could tell, like, the peak right here, right? And then this part, and then it starts to come down. And maybe it'll come down a little bit and then bounce. I don't know.
Everybody sees me, but it's not that easy. Standing in the light field, standing in the light field, waiting for some action.
Will it play out? So what, if it comes down here, like, is that a projector and then we go? Or is it not? Well, now what it's doing is, they can go two ways. If it does come down here and we bounce, that's one. Or this is it right here, and then it goes. Because it's also bouncing off of this resistance line, making it support. Just, like, breaking out of a wedge and then coming back real quick to test that support level. So we'll see. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I think Amy has chosen the way. What are my thoughts on Wyckoff? I think Wyckoff is really good to use intraday because the speed at which things play out with Wyckoff is very quickly, so you can kind of set yourself and have a plan. But to stick to one idea on a macro scale is dangerous, in my opinion, on the macro. Because remember, patterns are ever evolving, meaning that it could look one way one day, and then the next day, your time frame might be the same, but then instead of making, like, the example I was giving, like, it's like you could have, like, a double bottom setup, and then it turns into a wedge instead, and then you kind of over focused on a specific time frame, say like the 1 hour chart, when you should have been looking at the 4 hour chart or something, and then things just look different from that. So it's really hard to tell where you are with Wyckoff, but once you have the setup ready to go, it gives you a good picture of ways things could play out. But the Wyckoff is just more descriptive more descriptive technical analysis. Like, it'll give you the Wyckoff for cup and handle, Wyckoff for a double bottom setup, Wyckoff for a lot of different things, patterns. But yeah. hope he bounce here. I'm gonna look at something just real quick. It's the these two. I just want to see something because now these two are starting to look very fucking similar to me, and I'm starting to get it a little bit. Remember, the tracking here is crazy sometimes, but this dip right here, I still believe that we're gonna get this volume in here sooner or later, man. I really do. I'm just trying to, just by looking at these two, it almost seems like this right here is right, what's happening right here, okay? This entire thing. I'm gonna take the bars pattern real quick. Yeah. Oh, wow. It almost seems like we're right here. Guys, and you gotta remember that these are two different time frames. This is the 15-minute chart, and this is the 30. So the way they track is completely different because crypto runs 24/7. But just by the look of it, it seems like Amy has hit that bottom, and it's ready to start making its way up. Now, if this was true, then what we do is, well, here we get a little bit more. We're gonna go on the 5-minute. Fuck it. Let's see. Let's see what this looks like here on on fucking AMC's chart. This is going to be awesome if we can figure this out. Okay, hold up. Oh man, these songs just keep on repeat over here. Okay, let's figure this shit out. Wow. Yeah. What does this look like? Oh, gee. Okay. All right. If this is true, and take this extremely careful here, because I am not pushing this at all. But this is Ethereum Classic's run up here that I was talking about here. and look at just the way it comes up. Depending on what it keeps doing, this might be an indicator, man, in the short term that, you know, because I do believe that these two are trading against each other, and I do believe that they use crypto for this, and I do believe that it is tracking right now about 2 to 4 days behind. So this would make sense. It would make sense that, you know, even if we don't finish, like, for the day up here or whatever, it's not looking like that. It does look like this setup would make sense, though, because it follows the projector pattern setup, okay, of us going up and then coming back down and sort of chilling it out here before actually making that move up. So this would be fucking awesome if we did this next week. I'm gonna keep that right there because this is important. Awesome. Okay. Let's look at that, Pat. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Amy just had a nice little spike. What are we gonna do? What if we just rally right now? What if this is the fucking projector pattern that we're currently in? Wait, wasn't that what it was, though? Holy shit. Look. Look at that. And it's breaking out. What if this is... Bro. Break out. What? Just fucking go to the moon right now. Go up here and tell me that we can use this in the future, please. Please. Bro, if this plays out, oof, man, imagine what we could fucking use with this. Fucking intraday fractals are real. They are like, things happen on very different time frames, but if calculated correctly, you can use it to see how things look on the macro scale. Oof, that would be awesome. Holy shit. Yes, let's go. Let's fucking go. Rally in this bitch right now. Let's go. Amy. Where is that song? It's the ultimate rally song right here, right now. You got 45 minutes left. Amy, you got 45 minutes left to rally up in this bitch, alright? Come on. Come on, Amy, break the fuck out. I know how much you want to break out. This is a projector pattern, by the way. Goes two ways, man. You either break out or you fake out, alright? This is a projector. We got the arc pattern right here. Come on, Amy, break the fuck out. Come on. That's a projector right there, though, man. If we go up right now, that'll be why. That'll be why. Wow. It's setting up so nicely. Come on. Alright, too many too many lines, so I gotta take them out. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. All I'm gonna say is if we have a rally, this is what it would look like, because this is the projector. And if we go up like this, man, If we don't, though, like, that would be, you know, that'd be the opposite. It would be coming down, but we'll see. It's the projector pattern. Energies before. Save the energy, save the energy. Alright. It's like the algorithm right now is on overkill. It's on overkill. It's like okay. Oh my god. Amy. Oh, no, 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 no. You need... Why is it going down? Is the spy going down? Yeah, the spy's going down. It's taking a dip. Fake out? Is that the ultimate fake out right there? Amy has been the biggest fucking tease in like the worst tease the past like couple days. Okay, this week she's just been a fucking tease. Nah. No, projector patterns signify two things, a rally or a dump. And that, so the reason why I called this a projector was because the lines that I had drawn here. So remember, you break out of a major trend line, a major support trend line. It could be a rising trend line or a downward trend line or a horizontal trend line. Three work for a projector pattern. So depending on the setup, the breakout, you're going to typically have a arc pattern that looks like this, and then that will basically it'll break up or it'll break down. So right now it seems like we're breaking to the downside. I would prefer to have a fake out here. That would be nice and just go up. But we're looking at it, man. We're looking at it. And these are... They're way more important, man, on the macro. This is the minute chart. So... Yeah, these are important on larger technical setups, like big setups. For Amy has had all three run-ups that we've had. She's had a projector. Head and shoulders? The projector pattern? Not really, no. No, the projector pattern is... This would be head and shoulders. Projector pattern is longer. And it typically looks like that. And it has a... You don't finish that level, that shoulder, I'm sorry. Okay, let's try doing breaking down. See how, like, dude, we're on this. Every time we get close to the 1840 level, it'll bounce up. Heavy volume in there. Algorithm does not, it's like it does not want it below 1840. I don't know. That's what it seems like, though. It's a big magnet right here. See how that pattern is looking here. Bring it here intraday. Where is it actually? Right here? April 7th? Damn it. Guess that's what it's looking like more than anything. That from what I can see, it's very similar. And it's just so happens that Ethereum Classic is tracking, 2 to 3 days ahead. So yeah. Does it ever make two projectors? Typically not. The November run-up was a very small one. That one had two projectors, but typically there will be one before the run-up. So it doesn't matter if there's two prior. Right before the run-up, there will be like a set major one that is following a support trend line. From what I can see, from what I see. Now, wow. Let's see, are we barcoding again at that fucking 1840 level? Look at that. Even though the SPY is not even going down. Yeah, I guess we're just barcoding there. Wow. What a day, man. What a day. What a day. I think we need throwback space theme back. This one's making me all like weird. I don't know. There we go. A lot better. A lot better. For you guys, right? Periodically I come back and look at it. Just it's all good, guys. It is all good. Alright. Look. I'm just gonna say it. Where are we at? We're right here. We're on this trend line. Okay? I'm still looking at Ethereum Classic for that tracking. Things have not really, like, if you look at it from the average here, things are still looking pretty good. Okay? That is just my humble opinion, okay, straight up. Now, I would tell you if I believe, like, if things do start to crack down very quickly, I will tell you, and then that's it, right? But right now, I'm still, like, things are still looking pretty good. Having a really, look at that, guys. What the fuck? So that hefty push that you're seeing to the downside that's basically a projector failing right there. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, when you get the projector failing and it comes down, it's typically a heftier push. That's why you see this nasty big green or red candle. And not only that, but you cross the previous support level and then it comes down. So that's why you're seeing that. And I don't know where this is going to go from here. I mean, obviously it's not the best thing. Now, if we come here again, if we're just looking at it from the 1 hour chart, it still doesn't look bad. But I don't know, dude, the agenda is crazy. Okay? Their agenda is crazy right now. Downward pressure is just continuous, and dude. Right here. This is really as good as it gets. I wonder if they're trying so hard to shake off like the majority of people. I wonder what their game is this time, guys. I really do, because what are we at? 1833. Yeah, shit. It's not really following the SPY right now. No. AMC is doing its own thing. The SPY is stagnant right now, and it's actually on it was on an uptrend. And right now it's 234. I feel like it's about to make a move either direction, and it might be pretty volatile. Dude, around this time, every on expiration date, around 240, 230 central, it just goes fucking ham one direction or the other. Not always. That's not always a thing, but a lot of the times I see it do that. There will be happy times. There will be neutral times. All right, we don't get sad. No sad. Okay, it's okay. It's all right. Remember, under the right circumstances, play is play. Play is play. Play is there. You know, I know that it's not something that people want on a Friday, or not that expect, but it's not something that people prefer, right? You don't want to see downside, but it's part of this. It's part of this trick, man. It's part of this trick. And you know, if you've been on this AMC journey for a while, you understand the way these games work. You understand the way these games work. They're very, I mean, it's narcissism, like, hardcore, because like you're fucking with people's emotions, but that's the way that they're trying to suppress the price. In the end, it's fucked up, but we kind of have to like understand it and fight it, and understand the you know, the scenarios in which things could play out if they do, and and have a good risk going into it, right? Have your whatever it is that you can lose, man, and put into it at the end of the day. Like, just be responsible with that. Never financial advice, but you tell right off the bat. I don't know. Get a bounce soon, man. Things are likely to turn around if they do. I'm still going to be continuing to track Ethereum Classic because Ethereum Classic is showing a reversal, you know, in the next couple days. So I will still continue to track that. Okay. It's 1833. What is he trying to do? Not easy, yeah, not easy, but looking on the bright side, yeah. Stay, you know, as optimistic as you can be, right? You know. I think the reason why it's, you know, it's harder to take in something like that is just because, like, a lot of people were expecting things to happen over here, and that, you know, sometimes that kind of this does some damage to that conviction, right? Hey, at the end of the day, the guys, we're still in the projector pattern. We still are, and that if you've been in this channel, if you've been paying attention and you're on this track, on this road, then you know that things are still okay. And if you follow through with that same conviction, then you should be fine. You should be fine, right? Things are fine. They really did want to crush. Yeah, this, I could tell you right now, this is another level of crush for in the way that they did it. Yeah, I think they're trying really hard, man, to shake people out. You could tell, man. You could tell. Suppressing the volume, suppressing the pattern, the fucking pattern, the way it looks. I mean, projector patterns can sometimes be a little hefty, man. And how the pressure, the downward pressure is stronger, and it's quick too. It's very quick when you have that final setup and it goes through. It's like you finally shook off these people, and then they end up like missing out. But again, it's if you're following that trend line. If you're not, then you're going to see a continuation downward. So why do I feel like this whole playlist is like the same? Give me something else, bro. All right. Yeah, and same. Also on the bright side, guys, look at GameStop. GameStop was keeping its trend. And we are, you know, that's our brother right there. That's our brother. GameStop is doing okay, so it's always a good sign. Okay. This is an example of riding the channel, okay? It's a parallel channel. You have a couple of lows, you have a couple of highs, right? This is an example of riding the channel. So, the only thing I'm looking at here, man, is you can see the top right here, all the way through, and the bottom. If we are riding this channel, okay, and we come back into this top, that's good. That's bullish. And that's what we seem to be doing right now. We're at 1832, okay? This does not look bad where it's at. It doesn't. So, yeah, I see a lot of comments that, you know, some people are upset, and that's fine. I get it. But there's a way to really just think about what it is that you're doing, man, with the play. I know some people, like, really think about what it is that you're doing. If you're putting yourself at risk, man, with some crazy stuff, you need to, like, try and hold back a little on that, okay? Because you don't want to like be so confident on something that hasn't built up yet. The reason for me giving that specific date was because the structure has to be there. If we're building that momentum coming up here and we're sticking on this channel, that is my evidence right there. This is what's giving me the confidence in, you know, or more confidence than anything, because even at this point there's still a possibility that things come down, right? But I'm refraining from anything else on this downtrend specifically, and I'm telling you guys that. I've been telling you guys that from the top, literally, to wait. Myself, I'm going to be waiting on this projector, right? As things start to come up, and no one can tell you if we're going to squeeze or not, or if we're going to have another leg up. You can just do research, find patterns, find your analysis that works for you, and go through with a plan. But you guys, bro, just don't overdo it with the confidence on something like this. If you think, if with your money, man, make sure you guys are good in the end. All right, be putting what you can't put in. Everything is okay. Yes, thank you. I'm genuinely trying to help, guys. The last thing I want, man, is anybody feeling upset about something like this. This is why I push out specifically, like, if you guys are watching and stuff, and I always push out, you know, that likelihood of something not going the way it's supposed to because of the way it's happened in the past. I do bring that up because you guys need to be careful. And I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you, I have not touched anything on this way. I have not. So I am not going to, and that's why I had released that specific channel on the Discord for the, like the options section, right? Because that's a lot more risky. And I know that typically, you know, with that is how people lose like a lot of their money because options are dangerous. And I gave you guys that specific chart that gives you the projector pattern, and then it has a circle at a point that I'm looking at specifically. You know, I did the research about how the price of that contract would decay, you know, with time, and not only with time, but the price it's sitting at too. So the premiums would be a lot cheaper. Like, yeah, if you go into it a lot earlier or something like that, if that is something that you're looking at, well, it's probably not the best time right now, right? Because we're down. So I understand. It's just we got this. All right, it's gonna be okay. We got about 10 minutes left. These guys chasing for, what is it? We're gonna have we're still gonna have that Q&A on Sunday, and hopefully I'll get a better picture once I sit down and I'm able to look at the charts. When I do live stream, it's a little bit hard to focus, you know, specifically on what's happening, just because there's a lot going on, right? But I don't just look at, you know, AMC when I'm looking at the just the overall picture, right? I'm looking at everything else that we've been looking at, you know, all the indicators, all the other charts that track against it, all the other sympathy plays that track against it. There's a lot that goes into it with this. So I will have something prepared and ready to go, man, and we will, you know, we're still gonna have that Sunday Q&A. Keep your head up, bruh. It's gonna be okay. Just, we're all sending each other love and hugs and virtual kisses. You got, you know, and we're in the chat, man, too. If you need to talk to anybody in this group, the majority of you are on the Discord, so go in there and we'll talk, man. We will talk. There's literally one chat, and that chat is as intimate as it gets. There's no other stuff that has anything to do with anything else. It's very, very limited to just the chat. And if that is what you're looking for, man, then join the team and talk. Let's talk about it. There's a lot of good people. A lot of good people. Everybody, man. All you guys are good people. Yeah, man. Discord's free. It is free, 1000%. I wouldn't charge you guys for that. It's on the link below, man. Tradingwithemotions.com, and you can just click the little Discord on there, and you can join right up and chilling with the squad, man. And we'll. Bounce. 5 minutes. Bounce, Amy. Bounce. Last 5 minutes of the day. Question to your answer, man. I just got for you guys. Like, I did this for you guys entirely. It's a separate portfolio. I have all my stuff on TD Ameritrade, but I got a public portfolio so that you guys could see my, like, me on there. But if you were on there, I went in, and I'm pretty sure it tells you when you go in, but I got in on the 17th or the 18th at 8:30 is when I got in right here. It's right at open. I had previously made an order, but it was after the market was closed, so it filled me in the morning. And that is for you guys to track. If you have a public, you can follow me as Trading with Emotions. So that is it. That is what it is, guys. Right here is what we're looking at. Okay. Amy's having a little bounce, so that's good. It probably will not go below 18. It'll just stay there. 18.13, I guess, is the low right here, right now, so far. My honest opinion. This is my honest opinion is this, dude, right here. Okay. So this is the average support here, okay? Because it's a parallel channel. So you got this average, and the bottom, and these two. You can tell right off the bat that things are either gliding on top or they're gliding on the bottom, right? Right now we haven't crossed this yet, okay? I personally did not want to see that 1950 area. I just have a very steady movement up, but just by looking at the other projectors and looking at just the fact that this is a larger projector, so there's more room for error. Since it's larger, there's a lot more spikes that can go up and down. Whereas on the smaller scale, it's really easy to really construct those patterns the way they are. the algorithm specifically, right? Because when it's larger, you're going to have more volatility, right? The algorithm can't be perfect and will not be perfect. It's going to look goofy sometimes. So that, to me, man, that's my opinion. My opinion is if we stay on this trend, we start to go up here in the near future, and things are looking good for the projector. But honestly, if things do cross down and we're trading on this zone here, by next week, we will basically have the confirmation. I'm telling you right now. Like, if next week, once it plays out, we will know if this is going to be an extension in the cycle or if things are going to start coming up. I do believe that next week we will know that. So that's what I'm gonna wait for, man. I'm gonna be patient, wait for next week, and see what the play is looking like, and then we'll be on stream, man. We'll do it. But one thing is for sure, we are close to finding out, figuring this whole play out, and no matter what, if it happens soon, it'll happen soon. If not, it'll happen in a couple of months on the next point of interest that we're looking at. Okay. Oh, I'm Fidelity. Fidelity's dope. I mean, I'm cool to answer either one. Johnny, that would be a hypothetical question, but that would never happen. But I mean, it's just the way the system works would probably not allow something like that. Sometimes there are restrictions that you can do, man. Just like Russia did. Russia put a restriction on people taking money from their banks, and if it was in the stock market's threat in the United States, they would do the same thing. If there was a threat, like over people taking out all their money, they would definitely do it. All right, a little bit of a bounce. All right. What a day, man. What a day. All right, it's 3 o'clock. Well, that was intense, but hey, all good. All good in the game, man. No matter what, it's all good. We will be back here live on Sunday doing that Q&A. I'm going to take a pretty good time looking at AMC. Things are still looking good, man. I really do think so with this trend line. So I'll make it more understandable, maybe in like a shorter video. I can post that so you guys can see what the outcome might be in the future, and take both scenarios right to understand what's happening. Okay. Hey, things are awesome. Things are good. You guys are awesome. I love you. And we will see you soon, okay? You guys have a great rest of your weekend, all right? We will see you back here on stream Sunday, hopefully. Sunday night. Bye-bye, guys.